Hello everyone, we're here in Pontiac, Michigan today on Mount Calm Avenue near Saginaw Street. We've got the Pontiac School District Maintenance Garage here, and I was on my way by here on some other business. I thought we'd stop and revisit this location from 1971, August 30th, 1971. This was the site of a firebombing of the Pontiac school buses. This is where they kept all the school buses for maintenance and storage, and this was the school bus garage. The night of August 30th, 1971, some Ku Klux Klan related activists broke in here and firebombed the buses, destroying 10 of the school buses. The whole summer of 1971 there were, and even earlier, there had been protests over here in the field across the street there and over across Saginaw Street. The federal courts had ordered a citywide desegregation plan, busing students back and forth across town from one part of the city to another to integrate the schools. And the people here, a lot of the people here didn't like it, and the activists came in from the Ku Klux Klan apparently and firebombed the buses. You can read a lot more about it online. I was only 10 years old at the time, not even actually living in this part of Michigan, but it was quite an event, made the national news media, and certainly brought Pontiac into the news media in a very bad light. But I did do one student teaching assignment in Pontiac in, I want to say, like maybe 1984 or 85. I did a student teaching project in Pontiac. By that time, all the schools were fairly well integrated. There were certainly mixed races in all the schools, or the school that I was in, but yet, even then, 10 years later or more, probably 12 or 13 years later, there were still buses every morning. Would come to the elementary school where I was at, and they'd pick up kids who lived in the neighborhood, both black and white kids, and bus them across town to other schools. And by the same token, buses would arrive at the school where I was at, carrying a mix of black and white kids from their neighborhoods to our school. It was really quite bizarre how it all ended up working out. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring up that little moment in history here because I happen to be driving by this location. A lot of people have forgotten where it is and what happened here. You know, like I say, it's right on the corner of Mount Calm Avenue and North Saginaw Street here in Pontiac, which is also right across the street from the big abandoned Pontiac Motors foundry, which you can still see the water tower over there and a couple of the smokestacks. But there was an incredibly huge foundry right here where they made the castings for the Pontiac motor blocks and cylinder heads for years and years. And a lot of my relatives and my families and Darla's family all worked at Pontiac Motors, or GMC, here in Pontiac, Michigan. All right, well, I have to head off to work, so bye for now.